After...
Time to meet back up with Xiao. Let's head to Mount Outsong.
Oh, we have to go back to that outside. Well, in this part, we're back to getting the rest of Zibai's soul. So we learned our backstory after fighting through her 15 possessions. Learned that she went against the heavenly principles and got obliterated. And Ishtaroth preserved her soul. And so we took that part of her, the angry part of her, out of Ishtaroth's time prison. And now we have to get the rest of her soul on the day of Lanternlit. There's two others. That, and we haven't seen Zhongli since then. He's supposed to be helping us. Useless son of a bitch. So instead, we'll have to work with fucking Xiao and good old Cloud Retainer, see if we can get something done.
Xiao! Cloud Retainer! Madam Ping! We're here! Any news on Zhongli? Wait, are we missing two Adepti?
They're back out watching over the harbor, shouldn't they be?
Well, Shenyun banned Mountain Shaper from Mount Outsong for 3 days.
3 days.
Oh, and what about Mooncarver?
The scheme to plant mint in one's abode was one those two fools devised together? And when it comes to punishment, one does not discriminate. His banishment ends in 3 days as well.
Wow, that's pretty harsh, Cloud Retainer.
Look at Miss Lantern right here.
Let's get down to business. We have news of Rex Lapis.
What is this giant pillar doing here?
Isn't that...
Yes, Rex Lapis's Geo-Pillar. It descended from on high this morning. He must have sent it for a reason, but it does not respond to our touch.
He sent that from the fucking
what does he
Celestial
mean?
Hills.
Is he in trouble?
Doubtful. He's a fucking Archon.
Not necessarily. It could be a message only a specific person is meant to receive. Traveler, you alone spoke to Rex Lapis before he left.
True.
Oh, so it must be for the Traveler.
No, actually, it's for Paimon.
Give it a try.
So I guess he could just send these Geo-Pillars where in the world? Did not know that was a thing he could do. Just launch them from the world. Did you feel that? Or solid rock beneath your
Come
fingers?
to the spring on Mount Qingse. I have left an entrance for you.
Just us, huh? Not the rest of the Adepta?
Well,
Got a meeting. Okay. Message is only meant for us. We're gonna tell them anyways.
Just as one surmised, it seems that Rex Lapis will not countenance our involvement in this matter.
That would not surprise me in the slightest. He's always had a soft spot for the Traveler, after all.
Oh, one of the fucking third
But be
descender.
that as
Fourth
it
descender.
may, we have served Rex Lapis for millennia now. In other words, I'm sure this has nothing to do with favoritism. He's probably just trying to protect us.
that's right. So you mustn't let your guard down, even if Rex Lapis is by your side.
I doubt we'll take much damage, bro. That shield Zhongli has is pretty cracked. Actually, due to HP and damage inflation, that shit's kind of ass now.
All right, let's get going. We'll try not to keep you all waiting.
The will of people. Out of the word the. Okay. Probably should teleport to the top of the mountain, but fuck it. Okay. Nothing incidents. We have all the walking around stuff. Ah, good old Liyue. This is before the game had anything resembling competent travel. Ah, you gotta be shitting me, really? Okay. Okay, I guess. She just can't go up fucking slight incline. Thank you, Llama. Fuck those hooves of war.
Keep your eyes peeled. He should be around here somewhere.
Ah, through the waterfall. Okay. Oh, this is actual lock-in point, not a hit F key. How unique. A realm within a world. Is it another time
Who
prison?
could have imagined that the once mighty Geo-Archon might end up so, sitting on a humble stool in the woods, quietly weaving moon lanterns? You really do look like an old man now.
Ooh,
This is a
evil
Xiao
lady.
lantern, not a moon lantern.
Yellow eyes, huh?
In ages past, when the gods waged war and the world was in turmoil, these lanterns were lit to guide fallen warriors back to their homes. Had you tarried in the mortal realm for but a little while longer, you might have become quite accustomed to
She got
them.
struck down by a celestial
Even
nail, bro.
so, it bears such a striking resemblance to the moon lanterns they used to offer up to the heavens. Could this truly be mere coincidence?
No.
Perhaps in some sense it is, yet in another, it isn't. For instance, who is to say that some of Langan's magnificent jade did not become part of the very foundations upon which Liyue Harbor now stands? It is conceivable that this ritual was transmitted in such a manner too.
Traditions evolve and
Now,
change.
let's not let ourselves get carried away. For all its splendor, do not forget that, in the end, even Langan could not escape its heaven-sent fate.
Like Fontaine did.
Alas, it is just a pity that the little creatures of this world may never again lift their eyes to the moon, even should misfortune befall them.
Moon is back.
You, Geo-Lord, now that you rule this realm, why take the trouble, not to mention the risk, to visit one who bears such profound guilt as I?
Geo-Lord, you now rule this realm. She's referring to him as Geo-Lord because he's the Geo-Archon? Or is she referring to him as Geo-Lord? Because that's what his title was before he was an Archon.
Are you not afraid that you might be sullied by the curse of time that was laid upon me?
There is no risk to speak of. At least, not in comparison to that which you took when you defied the heavens all that time ago.
Nah, that's pretty big risk.
As I have stated, time and again, it was not I who defied the heavens. Geo-Lord, the ancient affairs of Langan have nothing to do with me, for I am but one of her deadly selves, severed before her demise. My name is not Zibai, but Ziqiao. Surely
Yeah,
you
cool.
did not take us for one and the same, solely on the basis that we may all assume the form of white horses? Sorry to break it to you, but you seem to have found yourself the wrong white horse.
You're still a part of her. Even if you want to hide
Anyway,
it,
do tell me, what urgent matter brings you here?
you're finna die.
Very well then. I have come to ask for Zibai's shade.
Oh? So, the Geo-Lord has set his sights upon Zibai's human soul. And what is it that you intend to do with it?
The world outside is changing. With the new moon's birth, the confines of the shadow moon are gradually disintegrating. In other words, the heavenly soul is set to return. Consequently, strange phenomena have
Heavenly soul, huh?
manifested within Langan's former domain, leading to the earthly soul's reappearance as well. The last of the trio, the human soul,
Oh, that's even
is
by
in
heaven's
your
soul.
possession.
Most intriguing.
My intention is to gather all three together, so that an old friend may finally make her return.
Now that's
I must
profound
admit,
guilt
it
going
seems
against the
that some
heavens.
remarkable affairs are coming to pass in the outside world. Yet there is one thing you seem to have overlooked, Lord of Geo. Back in the day, it was you that freed me from that painting. And afterwards, I took up arms in your name. Together, we first subdued Chenyu Vale, then brought peace to Mount Qingse. It was for this
Ooh.
cause that the contract between us was made.
Interesting. She said that we subdued Chenyu Vale. So, okay, the ancient god that we talked about, that the deer creature and the carp served, and Xiao, is not her. She helped him fight it.
But now that the debt has been repaid, what cause have you to expect my aid?
Zibai and I have long been friends. Given not only that you were manifested from a corrupt desire within her divine form, but that you also possess a fragment of her soul, how can you purport to be the wrong white horse.
You're just her, bro.
I think you'll find that we are now as separate and distinct as any two beings ever were. What once shone with radiant purity has long become dust. What you see is no longer what it was. Oh, great Lord of Geo. Should this still be unclear to you, I bid you take your leave.
It seems that the fault lies in my own lack of consideration. As you wish. I shall let this matter rest.
Wait! One moment, if you will. Should this not be your opportunity to propose a new contract?
Bait, they're not
The
gonna
part where
walk
you
away.
make me an offer I simply couldn't refuse? Even those puny mortals know how to haggle when striking their bargains. Should you, the famed god of contracts, not likewise strive for success through negotiation? Come now, enough with the posturing. It's time to name your price.
Very well. I had, in truth, prepared a new contract for your consideration.
I knew you would not come before me unprepared.
He's like, well, I guess if you
should
don't want me
know
to save
that
your
I
soul.
want for nothing,
Uh-huh.
for I live in the mountains, carefree and untroubled. Occasionally, I even find sport in teasing the mortals who stumble into my presence.
Then why persist in telling them those ancient stories? I speak of what transpired before the sky collapsed and the earth sank into itself.
That is merely my way of passing the time. And what of it? Would any believe, much less remember, the ramblings of a mountain hermit?
Those tales have long since spread throughout the mortal realm.
Who?
Nothing new there.
Should my words prove insufficient, I invite you to see the world for yourself. To this end, I have found you a pair of trusty guides. The Lantern Rite is presently underway in Liyue, and should prove quite intriguing for you.
So this, then, is the contract you have prepared for me?
Indeed it is.
Like, oh, we don't
Think
have
of
to
it
have
as a contract for a one-day festive excursion.
Surely you do not hope to offer this in exchange for Zibai's shade. The foundation of my very existence for a little excursion seems a little steep, wouldn't you say?
No.
Why not see for yourself? You can always decide afterwards. The final determination, of course, shall rest with you.
Is that so? Then perhaps this deal might not be entirely off the table after all. Where then are these guides of which you speak?
They're here now.
Oh, it's Zhongli! Oh, we've been looking for you everywhere. We thought you might have gone missing.
Yep. Here's our second shade.
You're here.
Our second.
So these are my guides. Well, well. They certainly look the part, I'll give you that.
Guides?
Oh, you poor innocent little creatures. The benevolent Lord of Geo has sold you to me, which means that for the rest of this day, you belong to me.
Sold our services without even
Sold us to
asking.
you? Just what have you gotten us into, Zhongli?
Yeah, do not.
The situation is not quite as dire as that would sound. I ask only that you accompany my Adeptus friend on a tour of Liyue.
And you'll help us after that. I gotta keep saying help us. We don't need her help. We're rebuilding her.
I would suspect that depends on how well you entertain me.
Great.
Entertain you?
It's better than the evil red-eyed one.
Let us start with this Liyue harbor of which I have heard so much. Nowhere is quite so fascinating as a place teeming with little mortals.
How come this Adeptus sounds so different from what Paimon imagined?
3 personalities. BPD. The B, the P, and the D.
We'll take care of it. Get ready to find out why they call Paimon the best travel guide in all of Tibet.
Better than the Sealies and the Angels. Shots are being sold into slavery.
Arrived at Liyue Harbor. Not only is it Tibet's busiest port, it's also the beating heart of Liyue. So, dear Madam Adeptus, where would you like to go first?
Big old
With humble
G.
fare and wine to sip, in comfort clothed and soul at ease, one eats, and all the heart's ills cease.
Ramen restaurant.
So we're heading straight for the good stuff? Well, you're in luck, because Paimon's an expert when it comes to food. There are two main cooking styles in Liyue. Li cuisine, which is all about mountain delicacies, and Yue cuisine, which is centered on seafood. The most famous restaurants are Liyue Pavilion and Shinjuku Kiosk.
Give her Yue food.
Oh,
She's already a mountain woman.
I'm starting to drool. Yes, sir. Only option is to go try them both. 2 meals, back to back.
Both sound like excellent options to me. Are these the kind of establishments that most people might visit on a regular basis?
No, actually.
Not exactly. Both Li cuisine and Yue cuisine are known for their pricey ingredients. Definitely not what you'd call the budget
She got a
option.
cake.
But don't you worry about that. Just think of it as Zhongli's little treat.
Oh man, we're killing Hu Tao.
Come on! Aren't you supposed to be pals with Hu Tao? I'm unsure we can afford to spend a little more of her mora at least.
She's already down like 90. Well, not 90, that's fucking... Ningguang. But I don't know how much she was down for that goddamn card.
Hey! All Paimon wants is to provide our Adeptus with the best possible experience here. Don't you want that too?
Both certainly sound like worthy choices. Just now, though, I happened to see a porter pass this way. Where might individuals like him go to eat?
A porter.
A hungry porter, huh?
Ramen restaurant.
Oh! Paimon knows just the place!
She's a woman of the common people.
Yep. Nothing fancy schmancy there. Just tasty dishes made with simple ingredients in a variety of different styles. Most importantly, it's great value for money, too. No wonder everyone loves it, huh? Oh, and the owner happens to be a good friend of ours, too.
One mean restaurant. Yes, even the name itself feels lively and down to earth. All right, let's make it our first stop.
Yippee! That's a great choice, too.
You certainly come from the mountains.
Alrighty, let's head over there right away. Paimon restaurant, here we
Even with
come.
a bubbly personality, you can still tell she's a frugal mountain lady. Who comes from fucking grain farms and all that other nonsense. Good to see. Let's see. Whose day could we possibly ruin a ramen restaurant today? I'd actually noticed this logo.
Xiangling, Chef Mel, we're here.
Got a big ass fucking whole ass
hello there. What a
leg
surprise to
roast on
see
display.
you two. Welcome,
whole
welcome.
hams.
Hey there, Traveler and Paimon. We're a little busy today, so grab a table while you still can.
Isn't today Lantern Rite? Like the Lantern Rite?
But I don't think I've met this lady before. Is she a new friend?
Close enough.
You could say that.
Now we brought her from outside the countryside. You could tell by her fucking jade light green and white.
Oh, I see. Well, hey there. A friend of the Traveler's a friend of mine, too. Don't worry, we'll take good care of you. Just order whatever you want, it's on the house. By the way, I'm Zhongli. I cook here at One Mean Restaurant. What's your name?
Miss Xiangling, have you ever heard of the White Horse Adeptus?
Of course. What about
The
her?
whole Lantern Rite's about that
I
bitch.
am her, and she is me.
Okay. She's just gonna go outright say that.
You mean you're an Adeptus?
Oh, you young'uns crack me up. Come on, Xiangling. You've got to keep up with the times. Haven't you heard of cosplay? It's like a role-playing game where you dress up as famous characters and pretend to be them. Seriously, it's all the rage, and it looks like this young lady is quite the expert.
Please tell me she's gonna say
Your
no. I'm quite
friends
serious.
sure keep their fingers on the pulse, huh, Traveler?
Wow, Dad. Didn't know you were so tuned in. But how come I haven't heard about it?
It's only something he and your mom practice.
You gotta listen to our customers. Didn't I tell you to spend less time chasing
What
after wild
cosplaying customers
vegetables
does he have?
and more time making friends? You're even more out of touch than I am.
Who in the harbor is
Hey,
doing
I
that?
like making friends too. Isn't that what I'm doing right now? Anyway, even if it is just a costume, is it alright if I still call you White Horse Adeptus?
Of course it's all right, because that's exactly who I am.
Love.
Okay, okay. I can see you're really committed to the role. How about I call you
Kayfabe,
the
kayfabe.
real White Horse
Perfect.
Adeptus instead?
Won't break character.
In that case, you can call Paimon the Real Traveler.
Oh, fuck would you call that? And why would I be called the real Paimon?
Yeah, right. You could have at least switched outfits.
Get on it, devs.
Puny mortals. Nevertheless, I suppose it might be amusing to indulge in your little charade for a while at least.
She still refers to as
Alright,
puny
go
mortal.
grab yourselves a table. I'll come take your order in a bit.
So is that celestial arraignment. Move that damn cart out the way, bro. Why don't you take up your food cart right outside someone's
Hello.
restaurant?
May I ask if Miss Zhongli and Chef Mao are here?
Yeah, they're just over there. Wait a sec. Aren't you?
Aren't you the person who beat the fuck out of someone with a
Would
shovel?
you like to? Huh? You're.
Have to have Shenhe beat her ass.
Hello, Miss Zhongli. It's me, Lu Xiongxiong, the one who broke some stuff here at your restaurant a few days ago.
About 4 days ago.
I just wanted you to know how sorry I am. I honestly don't know what came over me. Please, please forgive me.
Apologize to Shenhe. She's the one who knocked the fuck out of
you.
you.
You really gave me a fright that day, young lady.
Oh, they're
You
eating
didn't
food in the back.
actually get food poisoning from our black back perch stew, right?
Come on,
Fatui.
Dad. She's come to say sorry. It's all right, Miss Lou. You must have been feeling a bit off that day. You're looking so much better now, though.
Feeling a bit off that day. Brother, she took out a shovel and nearly took a dude's head clean off.
Why don't you grab a table, too? This one's on the house.
No, I couldn't possibly.
Honestly, she shouldn't.
Hey, it's totally okay. We all feel under the weather sometimes, especially when we're away from home. Go on, find yourself a... yikes. Looks like all the tables are taken.
Looks like she's eating with us.
Wanna come sit with us? We've got an extra seat over here.
Must be fate.
Thanks, guys. So what would you like to eat today? Feel free to order anything you like.
This is not the evil horse adeptus I got.
I should
Oh, it was the
very
evil
much
horse adeptus.
like to sample your renowned poisonous blackback perch stew.
It wasn't poisoned. That was all on me.
No, she was certainly poisoned, alright.
So that's one portion of blackback perch stew. How about you guys?
Fuck it.
Paimon wants...
It's on the... What the hell? Let her choose. Well, we gonna fuck over Paimon choosing food.
Sure thing. Looks like Paimon's having trouble making up her mind. Anyway, I guarantee you'll love it.
I'd say
Let me
guarantee your
think.
money's back when it's on the house.
Well,
Fuck it.
since the blackback perch stew is on the spicier side, I guess it makes sense to balance it out with a serving of stir-fried shrimp. And since it's Lanternlit season, you better try out the triple-layered consommé and come and get it too. Those are our seasonal specialties.
Didn't we make those?
As for the carbs,
isn't that one
since
of
we
it?
got a full table, how about some right at home? Along with our special chili mince cornbread buns. Trust me, you won't be disappointed.
Damn, we got the fucking full course. Also, isn't that shit right at home? Isn't that shit incredibly fucking difficult to make? No, right at home was just rice and meat. The other one was like shredded. You know what? Fuck it.
Then for dessert, I'll whip you up some Lucky Snow Delight. I just came up with it a few days ago, and I can't wait for you to try it.
Damn, fuck it, bro.
Wow, sounds like quite the feast.
Quite the feast and on the house.
Looks like Paimon's in luck today.
Happy Lantern Run.
Am I the only one who thinks that's way too much?
Yeah, I know you're right.
Not at all. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. And to top it all off, our star dish, Adeptus Temptation. You should know that we don't often serve this here at Wanmin Restaurant.
There's 4 people
But
eating.
since this is my first time cooking for the White Horse Adeptus, I'm pulling out all the stops.
Damn, Zhongli knows what to do.
Okie dokie, just sit back and relax. I'll have your dishes out in no time.
Look at the Dockman over there, bro. They got a full-ass fucking roasted chicken in that bitch.
Hold on. Did I just hear Miss Xiangling mention the White Horse Adeptus?
That's who you're sitting next to.
You did indeed. And you're looking right at her.
That's a joke, by the way. She's cosplaying.
Oh, I see. Phew. Almost believed you there for a moment.
You don't want to be sitting
Tell
next to
me,
the
little
Adeptus.
one, what business might you have with the White Horse Adeptus?
Fried her brain about 4 days ago.
It's a long story. Basically, a while back, I took part in an archaeological dig over at the chasm. While we were there, we discovered a number of relics. Our findings show that they date back to the era of Long Gone, an ancient nation whose people are said to have been the ancestors of some of the modern-day inhabitants of Chenyu Vale.
And why might such matters concern the White Horse Adeptus?
Because some of those relics not only seem to contain textual references to her, but even depictions of what she looked like. There
She
have
looked
long
just
been
like you?
legends claiming that the White Horse Adeptus was a deity of that era, but there are plenty of other theories out there too. If I could just locate some more detailed records, I'm sure we'd be able to find out so much
Yeah, I
more.
can give you some records.
So you're into history?
Well, to tell you the truth, I actually joined the archaeological team by sheer accident. But once I'd started down this path,
How do you
I knew
How do you
that I
manage
wanted
that?
to make something of
How do you join an
myself.
archaeological team by accident?
Recently, though, things seem to have taken a turn for the worse. Still can't believe I caused such a mess and even ended up hurting someone.
Oh, so you're considering becoming a martial artist now instead?
No, I think quite the opposite.
No, I mean, they weren't seriously hurt. It was just a few scratches, and they let it go after my mother compensated them.
Damn, bro. Have to get the moms to pay for it.
Either way, my career's pretty much over. And even though both the victim and the Ministry of Civil Affairs say they won't be pursuing the matter any further, my father says he's going to punish me according to our family rules.
Damn, bro. Ruined the family honor.
Family rules?
Yeah, he's decided to ground me. I'll have to return to Chaoying Village after Lantern Rite, and goodness knows when I'll be allowed to leave again.
Wow, that's harsh. Sounds like the kind of thing only rich, super traditional parents would do.
We're not exactly rich, though. All we own are a few tea fields in Chaoying Village and a guest house in Liyue Harbor.
Yeah, okay.
A guest house? It isn't Baiju Guest House by any chance?
The boss Lou is your father?
Yep, he's my
Oh,
grandfather.
mom, grandfather. Okay.
So, you've heard of the guest house before?
Yeah, we've heard.
Small world, huh? Come to think of it, didn't Boss Lou mention something about hoping that the White Horse Adeptus would show up and let her divine power be known?
Well, that monkey's fine. Came and fucking cracked your damn granddaughter's head open.
Sure, but Paimon's guessing this wasn't exactly what he had in mind.
Yeah, well, who cares?
Little one, it sounds to me that your family is rather well off after all. What then drew you to archaeology? Why subject yourself to such unnecessary hardships?
Well, builds character.
Even if I stayed at home, there's no guarantee I'd lead a nice, easy life. Just look at my father.
He works the tea fields.
Recently, my grandfather put him in charge of the guest house,
Nice, nice
and
house.
he came up with a bunch of ideas
Oh, right,
right
you
away,
could change the name.
starting with changing its name. That didn't turn out well, though. My grandfather yelled at him for days, even calling him a bad son, and they still haven't let it go.
Oh, Paimon thinks we might have heard about that too.
Long story short, being dependent on others is never fun. You just end up being completely under their thumb.
Real.
That's why I want to make it on my own out here, no matter how hard it is. After all, as the saying goes, to rise above others, one must endure the hardest of hardships. What's so funny about that?
You poor, innocent little creatures never fail to amuse me. To think you would endure all manner of hardships in your brief time on this mortal plane, and all that merely to rise above others. I would have thought that the wiser path would be to simply roam this world as I do.
Huh?
An adventurer?
Tell me, what is it that you truly delight in? Archaeology? Martial arts? Tea planting? Or perhaps the keeping of a guest house?
What I delight in?
Yes! Surely there must be something you don't find quite so exhausting. Whatever delights you should not feel like a burden.
Interesting. She
But-
did choose.
Do things like that really exist?
She kind of just chose the career path
Of
because
course!
it was something to
Take
do.
Miss Xiangling, for instance. I defy you to detect even a hint of hardship on her face when she wields her walking spatula. So, since it seems you are resolved to tread the rocky path, you should strive with all your might to pursue that which brings you delight.
You mean, like cosplay?
That brings you delight?
I suppose you might say that.
Looks like the White Horse Adeptus is really getting into her role.
I think I get what you mean then. Maybe I should have a chat with Miss Xiangling before I head home.
What? You like
Okay,
cooking?
everyone. Sorry to keep you waiting. Here's your food. Wow. It all smells so good.
Oh, finally! I get to try that famous poisonous stew.
You're gonna die.
Didn't you hear what Shang Shang said? It wasn't the stew. If anyone's to blame, it's that other you. What's up?
How fiercely this mortal fare burns upon the tongue!
The crying. Immediately. This shit hot as fuck. I'm fucking dialogue went crazy. I didn't see what she asked Miss Zhongli. I guess she asked Miss Zhongli.
Most satisfying as
Vocational
poisonous stews go. So, where to now? Time, I
Most-
think, to seek out some diversion?
Most satisfying as poisonous stews go. What is with you and poison? Burned her damn mouth eating that hot ass Zhongling stew.
Oh, there's plenty of entertainment options in Liyue. Paimon will tell you that. The locals
What
like
options?
to drink tea, walk their pets, play chess, watch operas, attend storytelling performances.
Storytelling performances?
Oh, you with stories.
You know, like listening to people telling stories. They're usually based on old Liyue legends, just like their operas. Stuff like The Divine Damsel of Devastation,
Yeah, we know that one.
Through the Eyes of a Dragon,
We know that
or
one.
The Sanctification of Tao Do.
Yeah, we know that one also.
What about the story of the bright moon that sits in the sky above us?
Yeah, there's probably a story about that shit somewhere.
Paimon doesn't think she's heard that one. Still, the moon does come up quite a lot. It's even in the name itself. The Yue in Liyue actually means
You
moon.
can explain the woman who speaks Chinese
On
to
the
that.
subject, you like telling stories yourself, right? Why don't we go check it out?
In that case, I'll have to trouble the two of you to lead the way.
Oh, my golden eye traveler.
Go! Third round knockout, here we come!
Oh, we're going to third round knockout, huh? Not the upstairs one? Lucky Snow Delight. Yoon Jin. Speaking of cosplay.
What a tongue twister. I'd have made a complete fool of myself if I tried to say it on stage without practicing
Oh,
it
what is
first.
she writing the story for the,
Call yourself Iron Tongue Tien. Wobbly Tongue Tien, more like.
Damn, homie folded under zero pressure.
I used to have that problem a lot. But if you just take your
Used
time
to?
to grasp
You're
the
like
meaning and
20
commit it to
years younger
memory,
than him.
you'll be able to say it smoothly in no time.
You're right, Miss Yoon. I'll give it another try.
Hey, Yunchin! Fancy seeing you here! What are you two talking about?
The painting she drew for that damn
Traveler and
place you
Paimon, we meet
painted up for that
again.
painting.
And who, may I ask, is this?
The White Horse Adeptus.
You may call me the White Horse Adeptus.
The White Horse Adeptus?
She's not really an adeptus.
Just cosplay.
I see. Well, it certainly looks like a lot of fun.
That's what you do for your plays.
Oh, funny you mention it. This type of thing is actually something I'm quite familiar with.
Man, you guys do stage plays.
Once,
You should be familiar.
through the eyes of a dragon, I decided to imagine that I was Rex Lapis himself. It was the only way to truly inhabit his mindset and understand his resolve to quell those demons.
Sounds like you just wanted an excuse to feel all big and powerful.
That's all the stories
Hey,
are for.
that's... You just don't understand how inspiration works.
Yeah.
You're one to talk. Paimon's traveled all over with the Traveler, and she's seen things that would make your jaw drop.
All right, then. Since you claim to be so knowledgeable, why don't you prove it by reciting an ancient poem?
What kind of knowledge is
Ancient
that?
poem? Which one?
Ha! See? You mean to tell me you've never even heard of the ancient poem called An Ancient Poem?
What kind of a title is that?
Honestly, not.
Quit teasing, Paimon. We only just found out about that ourselves. He's talking about the writing on those ancient relics. When we first saw it, we couldn't figure out what it all meant. So in the meantime, we decided to just refer to it as an ancient poem.
It's a bunch of bullshit.
However, thanks to the painstaking work of the scholars who were tasked with decoding it, it seems like that's exactly what it was. Or rather, an ode offered in veneration of the moon and the White Horse Adeptus.
Oh, yeah. Didn't Kuching mention that before? It's got something to do with Longon, right?
Shit, that place
That
is
is
long
correct.
gone.
The Ministry of Civil Affairs has issued a notice stating that, although it is true that the moon may disappear tonight, we should be in no danger. In other words, there's nothing to fear.
Hit the move
But
to
if
the rock.
you're worried, we can always take a leaf from the Book of the Ancients. By reciting this poem, I mean, and calling for the White Horse Adeptus's aid. If we do that, I'm certain she'll protect our moon
We should
and
do
keep
that at
us
the J
safe.
Chime area. Up at the top of
Seriously?
Chenyud Vale. Watch it.
Paimon has to get a
The
look
world
at this.
explode. I ain't reading all that. We heard them say it in the damn cutscene.
Under moon eternal, in radiant night, a maiden grants silk, soft and light? What in Tibet's that supposed to mean?
Moonlight.
Under
Kuvaki.
moon iridescent, in night divine. Blah blah blah, something cloth so fine.
Okay.
Something about fields being plowed. Something else about seeds being sown
Sensual.
from the earth. Seriously? What is this?
The fields are plowed, the seeds are sown, and from the earth, life is grown.
Whoa! You did that without even looking!
She is the White Horse Adeptus.
Bravo! Bravo! We have an expert in our midst. Looks like this young lady really does know her role inside out. If I didn't know any better, I'd have taken her for the real deal.
That's because I am the real deal.
That's the spirit. This is exactly the kind of mindset I was talking
That's exactly. Don't break kayfabe.
about. Behold,
Kayfabe.
mortals, I am none other than the indomitable Rex Lapis himself. Kneel before my godly splendor.
That's not what Rex Lapis would do.
Believe me, young lady, I know exactly why you do it. Back in the day, I was just like you.
I must say you are rather amusing as mortals go.
Miss White Horse Adeptus, it is a great pleasure to make your acquaintance today. I have some questions regarding the poem, and I was wondering, perhaps, if you might be able to shed some light on it?
You want me to explain the full meaning of its verses?
Yes.
Your guidance would be much appreciated.
So much for getting a story, though.
Fascinating.
She's out here reading it already.
Tell me, do all the people of Liyue still express such reverence for the ancient ways?
Well, it's true that we hold a deep fondness for our history, but it is hardly our only pursuit. One of my good friends, for instance, is even more devoted to the modern Fontanian art of rock and roll.
I love it's Fontanian.
Exactly.
That shit absolutely
And
came
don't
from that one.
forget, great practitioners of the
With his
role-playing
actual
arts
guitars.
walk among us too. People like me and you, young lady.
Yes. So rather than placing too much emphasis on our reverence for the ancient ways, it might be better to say that here in Liyue, 100 passions bloom, each with a voice of its own.
I see. Then, I suppose it wouldn't do any harm for me to enlighten you.
Enlighten
In
us.
truth, it is but a simple poem of blessings. Its meaning is this.
Please bless
As
us.
the eternal moon rises in the night sky, a maiden adorned with lustrous jade descends upon the earth. She blesses the kudzu vines and mulberry leaves so that they may be used to make coarse cloth that is nevertheless soft, light, and comfortable to wear. As the iridescent moon rises in the night sky, a maiden adorned with lustrous jade descends upon the earth. She blesses the kudzu vines and hemp so that they may be used to make fine, luxurious cloth. As the frost moon rises in the night sky, a maiden adorned with lustrous jade descends upon the earth. She blesses the mugwort and artemisia so that they may be perfect for divination.
So she really did come down from the moon?
Yeah. Because the other ones
She
were fucking
shows the people
fragged.
how to use the
Hell.
plow and spade to purge the land of weeds, till the soil, and heap up the earth to make it fertile. Then with the hoe, she teaches them to sow their grain, bestowing the promise of life upon every seed. She blesses the millet and the beans, ensuring that their stalks and vines stretch forth without end. She graces the wheat and the rice, so that their heavy heads are filled with plump, glistening grain.
Sounds like she's a real pro at all this farming stuff.
Seems like he's a real in touch with the people type of god. Makes you wonder. If Rex Lapis didn't win the Archon War, it seems like she would have been the next one up.
The fruits of the field are harvested and brewed into sacred wine for honored guests. This we reverently present to the divine maiden, with every ceremonial step flawlessly observed, so that she may witness the depth of our piety and respect. Oh, divine maiden, how can your graceful presence in the sky not seem like that of a fairy descending from the heavens? Oh, divine
Fairy?
maiden,
Avoiding
how
the word
does your
angel.
pure and radiant form not resemble the guardian spirit of our land? I send my heart's desire, ascending to the heavens, beseeching you to grant us good fortune and blessings in the coming year.
Huh? So, that's what it's supposed to mean?
I find myself speechless, moved beyond the power of words to convey. Oh, young lady, you have shown me the heights to which a true role player might aspire.
A truly remarkable performance.
Or a
I did not
performance.
anticipate that anyone could unravel this poem with such depth and
Oh, wide her
clarity.
eyes are now.
And so soon after the Ministry of Civil Affairs noticed, too. I'd even begun to consider myself somewhat versed in the matter. But as they say, there's always someone more knowledgeable out there. Allow me to extend my
wish I wrote
thanks
that
to
down,
you,
bro.
Miss Whitehorse Adeptus.
You are far too humble, young one. I must confess, it is I who have been surprised, not only by you, but also by this Liyue harbor of the present day.
Ah, so you're not from Liyue. And what, may I ask, has surprised you about it?
Just how culturally rich it is.
Oh, it's nothing really. Just some old memories scattered here and there. Very well, my guides. I suppose it is time we set forth on the next part of our excursion. I'd like to go see that wharf now. What say the two of you?
A wharf.
No problem.
What's the dock
Take me
side for?
wherever you want.
Oh, leaving so soon? Before you go, allow me to introduce myself. I am Yunjin, director of the Yunhan Opera Troupe. May I ask your name in return?
My own name is scarcely worth mentioning, but since you asked, perhaps I'll tell you the title of that poem instead.
Huh? So, it isn't actually called an ancient poem?
No, it's called like a fucking ode to moonlight.
Of course not.
Oh.
Its real title is Odes of Long Zibai.
Odes of Long Zibai.
All right then, until we meet again.
I knew it was gonna be odes of something. Oh, nice. Guess that'll be there for the rest of eternity. Oh, stuff like that would only be there, like, only if you completed this lantern right should that be there, ever. Gotta make the world more interactive for those who actually play on time. Oh, right. Looks like we're having a great time with this golden horse. Still no clue how we're gonna save the blue-eyed one. Is that Ganyu and Miss... Oh, why can't I remember her name? Yanfei. There you go.
Hey, Ganyu! I almost forgot to mention. On my recent trip to Nodcry, I came across something really fascinating in the Frost Moon Scion's library.
That woman with deer horns.
I found records in their collection of another divine envoy living on the moon.
Another.
A
There should have been
divine
three.
envoy on the moon. You don't think it could have been referring to the White Horse Adeptus too, do you?
No way to say for sure. Still, the similarities between our legends are intriguing, to say the least.
Well, there's only one moon in the sky.
Isn't
so.
it amazing? Especially when you consider how far apart we are.
Yeah, you can say
truly
it's one
is.
moon in the sky.
We might live in different lands, but when we look up at the night sky, we all see the same moon and stars.
Right? It's like we're all bound together, no matter where we are. When you think of it like that, it's almost as if our friends from other nations will be right here celebrating with us. Isn't that a wonderful thought?
It's a wonderful
No
thought. but
wonder
doesn't
you were so
have any
excited to go
causation
see
in
the
reality.
giant lantern when you first got back. Sounds like you're a real fan of the White Horse Adeptus, huh?
I guess you could say that. Just a pity she's so elusive. Even Granny's never met her, you know?
She's old as shit, that's
Maybe
why.
she really is just a legend
Way
after
older
all.
than your granny.
Hey, Yanfei and Ganyu!
Fucking pre-Rex
Trust
Lapis.
Paimon. The White Horse Adeptus is as real can be.
Huh? Oh, look! It's the Traveler and Paimon! Feels like I haven't seen you two in, like, forever.
You talking about? You were not
Happy
crying.
Lantern Rite. It's so good to see you
So you're
again.
talking about,
Hey, you two. Happy Lantern Rite.
talk about legal laws in the city, and you went out there to the Frostmoon Science. You even talked to fucking Lauma. Speaking of who we haven't seen in a long time, fucking haven't seen Ganyu in like 50 years.
Did I hear you right just now, Paimon? Does that mean you've actually seen the White Horse Adeptus?
I like how she has the upturned crescent that, fucking Columbina has. Not the real moon.
She has indeed. And now, so have you.
I have to zoom in on her, but her fucking...
And you are?
The White Horse
Why,
Adeptus.
who else? The White Horse Adeptus, of course.
Weird that half Adepti, they should be able to detect her Adeptal energy, right? Even if they both are half.
Could you maybe start with something else next time?
You're the White Horse Adeptus?
Why even correct them, bro?
That's
She
right.
is.
Allow Paimon to introduce you to our new friend, Ziqiao. She's been low-key obsessed with cosplaying the White Horse
Low-key.
Adeptus ever since we met her.
I see. Well then, greetings, Miss Xiao. My name is Yanfei, and recently
Greetings,
I've
half-naked
been
dragon
low-key
lady.
obsessed with learning everything I can about the White Horse Adeptus.
Oh, God, bro. The second they're really gonna be saying low key.
I'm sure the two of you will get along like a house on fire.
House on
Oh,
fire. huh?
and by the way, I'm Ganyu.
So, Miss Ziqiao, you must be here to see the giant lantern too, right?
Hang on now. She should recognize Ganyu. She helped Rex Lapis fight in the Archon Wars, right? And I know they were mysterious. The other Adepti said she was mysterious and not there, like she only appeared a couple times. But come on, bro. Ganyu at least fought in the war with them. She should at least know who Ganyu was, even if she's not gonna obviously address her.
A horse-shaped Xiao lantern? Is that what I think it is?
It's you.
That's right. A lantern made to honor the White Horse Adeptus herself. Isn't it gorgeous?
Huh? What are you laughing at?
It's nice.
Both the lantern and myself.
What do you mean?
It's literally her. What do you mean? What do you mean?
This lantern truly is an artistic masterpiece. But tell me this. Have any of you ever seen a horse before?
No, they're not real.
Come to think of it, Paimon can't remember ever actually seeing one herself. What about you, Traveler?
Yeah, and fucking Mila Astro Wonderland. That's the closest we're gonna fucking get to a damn horse.
Oh, this horse appears to be mid-trot, but it has adopted what is called a lateral gait, where the legs on one side of the body move together in unison. A rather rare sight indeed.
Lateral
Just
gait.
now, I suddenly pictured myself, I mean, the White Horse Adeptus running the same way. The image was so absurd, I could barely contain my mirth.
Lovely.
Oh, really? I never knew that. You learn something every day, huh?
Of course you don't know this. There's no damn
Come on,
horses.
It's basically a giant piece of fan art. Who cares if it's different than the original?
Hey, get out of here. What do you mean? Who cares if it's different than the original? Stick to the source material.
I was merely laughing at my own ignorance. I came here thinking that the White Horse Adeptus's tale had been long forgotten. Yet here I am, gazing upon a lantern made in her honor.
Yeah, you're kind of not ancient, buddy.
Well, you couldn't have been more mistaken. There are so many tales about the White Horse Adeptus. I'm starting to lose count. Just off the top of my head.
Like, oh, it started this question saying she really talked
We've
about.
heard it all like a million times before.
Really, we have.
Uh-huh. But there's one thing I can guarantee that you haven't.
Yeah, because you're about to make that shit up right
You
now.
mean like a new chapter of her stories come to light?
Mm-hmm. And I heard it from Ganyu just yesterday. Hey, why don't you share it with the others?
You fought with her in
Sure,
the battlefield,
no
didn't you,
problem.
Ganyu?
Where to begin? Do you guys still remember what Liyue's Moon Chase Festival is about?
Chasing the moon?
Of course! It's a festival held in honor of the Stove God.
That's right. But it took a really long time for the Stove God Festival to become what it is today. In its earliest form, it was actually an adeptal ritual known as the Moon Chase Rite.
Paimon remembers Madame Ping mentioning that before, but
Did she?
she
I don't
never
remember that.
explained exactly what it was.
Makes sense to
According
do
to
that
Cloud
event.
Retainer, the Moon Chase Rite was originally a ritual meant
My
for
ass was not playing
communicating
at
with the
1.0.
moon.
Communicating with
I
the
started
moon?
2.2 or something.
But for what purpose?
Whatever banner.
At first, Cloud
child
Retainer
and-
wasn't entirely sure either,
Look at me, bro.
as it was always Rex Lapis who performed the ritual.
Whoa! Rex
Jean.
Lapis did it himself? Must have been a really important ritual.
That's right.
It was.
Unfortunately, despite numerous attempts, they never actually received any response from the moon, which is why they eventually stopped performing it.
Interesting. She never responded to that motherfucker. Look at her eyes
But
moving.
then,
Shifting.
just yesterday, Kaching took a picture of the moon being obscured by a dark hole to Cloud Retainer and asked if it had anything to do with the Moon Chase Rite.
Communication has been
The
established.
moment Cloud Retainer saw it, it suddenly dawned on her that the rite might have been an attempt to reach the White Horse Adeptus all along.
Zhongli been trying to contact her for that long?
Zhongli's been trying to bring back the White Horse Adeptus all this time?
What?
So how about that? Bet you never thought there might even be a link between the White Horse Adeptus and the Moon Chase Festival.
Zhongli always be trying to bring back these guys. Yeah, I see him trying to bring back his girlfriend who got turned to stone. That is quite the revolution. That's something we considered. Linking the ancient history of Liyue.
If Kaching hadn't taken that picture to Cloud Retainer, we would never have known any of this.
Oh, the lore experts would have put it together eventually.
Probably what Kaching was referring to that day when she mentioned there were some ideas she wanted to follow up on.
So, Geo Archon. All this time, you've been striving to awaken her.
And now he's dead.
Huh? What do you mean, awaken?
Nothing. What I truly meant to say was, this new insight you've provided has been truly eye-opening. Oh, by the way, my trusty guides, I've been meaning to ask, where in Liyue Harbor might one enjoy an expensive scenic view?
Union Terrace.
Huh? We're off to the next stop already? But Paimon's barely done digesting that lore bomb just now.
Shit, that's how this game
All the
rolls.
more reason to find the right spot to let it sink in.
Oh, so that's what you're up to. A tour of Liyue Harbor? In that
Eugene
case,
Terrace. Why did I say
if you're
Qingyan
looking
Terrace?
for a spot with a panoramic view, I'd recommend Eugene Terrace. That's a great idea. Since the terrace is on higher ground, the sea view from up there's so much better.
I already said all that, bro.
Great.
Well, the lantern rite's about to start, so we should get back to Granny's now.
We still haven't gotten
Hope
the
to see you
blue
all
form.
at the festival tonight.
Thank you, new voice Ganyu.
You're off too? Alright
It fits Ganyu, but also it's very Kuching like
See
the
you
new
soon.
voice. I completely forgot Ganyu has a new voice actress. Not sure why though.
Very well, my guides. What are we waiting for?
Almost thought she said my guys.
you're the boss.
Oh yeah.
Eugene Terrace it is.
Alt F4 right out the game.
The customer's always right.
Hang on a second.
Something else you needed to do?
It's like a photo, Miss Yellow Lady.
Oh, Paimon likes that idea.
And
Wait.
what, may I ask, is a photo?
Damn.
It's this awesome invention that lets you record moments in the blink of an eye.
Hey, we even mentioned the photo.
You've gotta try not to actually
We
blink.
mentioned the photo of that fucking moon the entire time. She has no clue what the fucking photo is.
Oh? What must I do in preparation then?
Look good.
Nothing.
Like a bad
All
bitch.
you gotta do is choose a pose. The traveler will handle everything else.
No, I won't.
Come on, let's give it a try.
What is that, bro? She got big old hands.
Look, we got a great picture. Paimon's gonna call it The White Horse Adeptus Meets the White Horse Adeptus in Liyue Harbor.
Why is Paimon pogging, bro? She fucking doing the damn, mystery meat? No, not mystery meat. The fucking... Oh, what the fuck they're called? The vegan ass, like, fucking nuggets. Miracle meat, bro. She doing the pog face, bro. Like, look, it's the horse.
They've even discovered a way to preserve moments in
I knew she was gonna say that. I was like, time, capture
now I
time.
truly am curious to witness what else these mortals might accomplish.
Now we're able to manipulate
Very
time.
well. Let us proceed. Eugene Terrace lies in that direction, does it not?
Hey, wait for us!
It's the highest point in the harbor. You can't mess it. We still, yeah, I know we have the jade piece that has her blue form in it. And now we've got her red from, like it was just wandering. Now we got her gold.
Truly a marvelous view if ever there was one.
So we're gonna put her back together.
It seems
Join
the
the lantern
charm
rite?
of this
Go
Liyue
launch the
harbor
lantern
is
up and she's gonna come
only
back together?
heightened by the sun's dying light.
Dying light. That's the way to put it.
People will start releasing their Xiao lanterns to mark the most important day of the year.
Chinese New
Practically
Year.
everyone will be with their friends and family, eating a big meal, chatting, and even setting off fireworks. Trust Paimon, it'll look even more amazing then. What do you say? Want to stay to see that?
No need. Let us bring this weary day to a close.
Weary day? You mean you didn't enjoy your tour?
I had imagined you would arrange for me to witness some grand spectacle. Perhaps the descent of divine beings,
Hello?
the manifestation of the sacred before
Hello?
mortal eyes, or the appearance of a selfless hero come to aid the helpless and downtrodden.
Well, we could have done that
Or,
one.
should that not come to pass, then at the very least, spend a little more coin. For that, it seems, is how one finds true enjoyment. Alas, but there was none of these. Instead, we merely filled our bellies, listened to tales, and gazed upon a crude imitation of my likeness. And now the sun begins its descent. What a
Damn.
day of quiet tedium.
Life of a mortal.
Well, we're so sorry. If we'd known that was what you wanted, we'd have done it all differently. It's all that Zhongli's fault for not making the customer's requirements clear.
Well, it's too late now. Do you still believe I would part with that soul fragment, now so intertwined with my very being?
Yeah.
But
Quit scaring the host.
I knew you were the more astute of the pair.
huh? You were just trying to scare Paimon?
She wanted the life of a mortal, bro. See
It
how the
seems
people
the
have
realm of
evolved.
the Geo Archon has a way of making one more stony-faced.
So, you were just pulling Paimon's leg?
Of course. I was merely engaging in a little banter with the two of you. Long ago, I shared tales with various mortals who chanced upon my mountain abode. Never did I imagine that those stories would endure. It seems I greatly underestimated them. Perhaps As your Geolord said, a few pieces of ancient Langan's magnificent jade have truly become part of the very foundation of this land.
Every piece of a person in his story is the reason why we are here. Sure, I'll die.
Again, that goes without saying. I made up my mind some time ago now.
What was it exactly? When the Geo Archon came to visit you?
When I beheld a rather intriguing scene as I set foot in this city. I saw porters passing through the alleys, setting down heavy wooden crates from their weary shoulders. Peddlers pushing carts as the kites and lanterns upon them rustled gently in the breeze. I saw cooks cooking, actors acting, scholars reading, soldiers marching, children playing, elders resting, officials officiating, and the common folk absorbed in this or that, reveling in the simple joys of life. Some, it seems, have already found that which stirs their hearts, while others continue to fret, troubled by uncertain futures.
Yeah.
Yet, in this gentle and serene order, each holds fast to their anticipation, not only for the celebrations to come, but also for the first light of the morrow.
Yeah. She saw that even with her sacrifice, fruitfully came through. Civilization still exists. People are still living their lives, and humanity is still there.
Scenes I once yearned to behold now unfold before me. No longer in Langan, but in Liyue Harbor.
She does have big hands.
Thousands of years on. How wondrous is this mortal realm?
And it hasn't changed. It's only gotten better. I like that. They give her a lot of close-ups for a character that's very low poly. They gotta up this shit to like fucking 16 cameras.
Thank you, Whitehurst Adeptus. Thank you so much.
Adeptus, Adepti. Perhaps the singular art in which we are truly proficient is that of sequestering ourselves within the high mountains.
Secluding yourself
But
from humanity.
once we leave our mountain refuge, we find ourselves drawn back to mortal ways all the same.
Look at the half-breeds.
So, it is I who should offer my thanks to the two of you.
Look at Cloudwood.
Traveler, Paimon, you have made this day more delightful than any
Zhongli.
I've known in a long,
He now
long
lives up with the
time.
mortals.
Come now, and take what it is you need.
You mean, like, right now? But don't you think we should wait for Zhongli?
He's getting the third piece.
That won't be necessary. All things shall meet again in their time, for the waters know no rest, and the flowers their appointed season. One need not fear that life is but a journey of goodbyes.
Don't act like she's dying, bro. She's gonna be recombined into her true form. It's not like she's dying.
Gone?
They're being made whole again. It's like the exact opposite of dying. What were you in a story about? Damn, bro. Sunset.
Yes, she's gone. A deadly self is formed from the body's impure vapors, so naturally it cannot survive long in this world. Had it not been sustained by the remnant of Zibai's soul, it would have faded away a long time past. Now that the remnant is gone, it has severed its ties to the mortal world.
Zhongli! When did you get here?
I have always been here.
A while ago.
Okay.
I would have thought you'd at least want to say goodbye.
Why say goodbye? She's coming
Though
back.
mountains endure, the ceaseless waters will, at last, wear away their sharp edges. Thus must I meet the marks wrought upon her by the ruler of time with great caution.
Interesting. Gotta be careful communicating. That could use terrible saying goodbye.
It may be goodbye for now, but someday we will meet again.
Brother, aren't we rebuilding
Really?
her?
And when might that be?
Who can say for sure? Years and years from now, perhaps. Or maybe tonight.
Yeah.
At the Lanternlit.
We're rebuilding her now.
That if the Whitehurst Adeptus were to be resurrected, she'd still have the memories of the three deadly selves? That she'd still remember us?
I thought that was pretty
We
apparent.
will find out soon enough.
Yeah. Why do we act like the whole mission wasn't to rebuild this bitch?
It is time. The rite is about to begin.
The moon's about to shatter. Another
The
happy
rite is
ending.
about to begin. Is the moon really gonna disappear? Got your lanterns ready, everyone?
All set.
Painted art style
Might be
instead
about
of 3D.
time to put eyes to the sky.
Very nice.
Wouldn't you say, Tian Chuan?
Look,
When the sun's out, eat the sun. When the moon's out, eat the moon.
Whoa, is this the lunar eclipse?
under moon eternal, in radiant night, a maiden grants silk, soft and light. Under moon iridescent, in night divine, a maiden grants fiber for cloth
For
so
you.
fine. Under moon of frost, in night so great, a maiden grants tools to divine our fate. The fields are plowed, the seeds are sown, and from the earth, life is grown. The seedlings stretch, the crops do rise, and all unfolds before our eyes. Fruits are gathered, sweet wine is poured. These gifts we offer to our Lord. Pure is heaven, so fair and bright, she shines as light in this dark night.
And with her does this, wish take flight.
So the third soul is going to be revealed.
Devoted soul,
So there's only two to
scattered
get with
and unbound. Let this lantern guide you home. By its light be found.
The lunar rebirth.
Did we do it? Do we finally get to meet the real White Horse Adeptus?
So the false moon in the sky is gone. That's it. It's gone for good. Hooves. I can't believe it. It's Gold Ship in her final form.
This place. Where am I?
Back onto that.
A familiar land, now known by the name of Liyue.
What was its original name?
Liyue? The peaks adorn the clouded moon. Then, who might you be?
The fourth descender.
No.
The Geo Archon.
Seems to have lost all her memories after all.
And those countless lights in the sky. What are they?
These lights, each like a dwelling in glad accord, usher in this day of joyous rebirth.
And whose rebirth might that be?
Yours.
That of my old friend, Zibai.
Zibai?
Yeah, that's you. Don't you remember anything at all?
Nope.
That's... me? Oh, yes. The envoy of the Lunar Palace. My name is Zibai, indeed. Then you must be... the Lord of Geo, Heaven's Star.
That's a new title.
Many years
Oh,
have
it's Heaven's
passed
Star.
since we last saw one another. Zibai, my friend, welcome home.
Home? But why does this place, this Liyue, feel at once so strange and yet so familiar?
Do you remember us? We took you around here and we took your angry self.
Who you are? Who are you?
Who are you? Skyward Truth,
Yes,
you don't know.
I remember now. You are that young wushu dancer, the one who seeks disciples.
No. That's got
How
me.
fares your quest for disciples?
It must have yielded a truly prolific body of students by now, I trust.
Hey, you've got it all wrong! You're talking about Gaming!
Yeah, it's not us.
But I could have sworn... Oh, that's right. You're that impudent blonde youngster who kept meddling in my affairs.
That one's correct.
And to think you even had the audacity to presume yourselves worthy of being... What was it again? Ah, yes, of being my guides.
You mean he's not
How
wrong?
very wonderful to see you again, my most faithful and beloved guides. I trust all has been well in my absence?
No, you got...
Well, she finally got it right. But that sudden mood swing felt even weirder. It's like her head's packed full of slime.
Oh no, her mood changes in the lunar tide. I was right, bro. She doesn't have BPD. She's schizophrenic.
It is possible that her cells have not yet settled. After all, they've only just been brought back together. It may be some time before she fully recovers.
She got 3-phase personalities then.
Kinda like she's still half asleep?
It's like she's half conscious, bro. Oh, great. First schizophrenic character. Multiple personalities, huh? Like it.
That I cannot say for certain. Perhaps a few days. Perhaps a few years.
What's few in your times? Like 100?
Mortal years are but a poor measure
Oh, no.
when divine beings tread the realm of dreams.
Well, if you say so. Anyway, at least she's whole again, right? That already seems like a pretty good outcome to Paimon.
Good enough. Even if it takes 100
Yes.
years for her to get her
There is
personality.
little cause for worry. We need only wait and let time take its course.
I don't know about that. Esteros has started this, bro. We just undid a Shades thing and a Celestial decree. Time might see Liyue Harbor become a crater, buddy.
Say, what are those little creatures over there up to?
Yao submitting over there
Celebrating
dancing.
Lanternlight, of course. And those lights up in the sky? Those are all Xiao lanterns.
Was that Yao
This
Yao's...
year, each and every one of them carries a little wish inside.
Was that her severe toss animation without the severe? So she just looks like she's spinning in a circle.
Lantern Rite. Then, may I join in too?
Sure.
Of course! Why else do you think we've been running around like headless chickens these past few days? Tell you what, Traveler, why don't we take the White Horse Adeptus out to celebrate?
Again?
Who knows? Maybe seeing some familiar faces might help her find her feet?
Oh, familiar faces. She ain't seen a damn person in 1,000 years.
Hey, Zhongli! You've got some time on your hands now, right? Why don't you come along with us?
No.
By no means a bad idea, Paimon.
Oh, and Zibai, before Paimon forgets, when we meet the others later, remember to wish them a happy lantern rite.
Happy, Lantern Rite?
What? She's all like unconfident.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Man, what is this
Yes.
nigga talking?
Happy Lantern Rite indeed.
Well then, let's go!
Look at her some big ass hands. What is Heaven Star, by the way?
Lantern Rite. A night of joy, reunion, and moonlit blessings for all.
Yeah, you just, after about 1,000 Moonchase festivals, you finally got her back, bro. The realm of the people. Happy Lantern Rite. Wait till the next day, huh? We did it. We saved Zibai. Freed her soul. That was very interesting. I mean, we knew what was going to happen. So we hear a new title for Zhongli. Her is back together. I mean, this no real like super duper lore bombs. Other than, yes, kind of like her entire story is kind of lore from Liyue, but nothing crazy. Besides like the Heavenly Principles nuking the lands. I mean like these quests, like what we've been doing so far. Nothing crazy. Not like the other part, like as far as nobody recognized her. None of the other Adepti. I mean, they knew who she was, but they always referred to her as mysterious anyways. people said they weren't gonna show up. They're always together, bro. Which is different this year. Miss Lin Lang says, Zhongli moved about. I think the move's always been in the sky. Well, the changes doesn't matter. It's just people who are in the sense. Our aspirations are selling like hotcakes. The two of us, sure, let's go. Now they're combining lanterns together. Bro, when are they gonna get married? The worst part is they're probably gonna die by the end of the story. So you can just go to the exhibition anytime now? I guess it has to load in an instant, so. Or is it just out here in the water? I wonder if we could just jump out here if we wanted to. Either way, happy lantern ride. This wasn't too bad. We have to see the rebirth. Nothing crazy, nothing too special. We got a nice, fun lantern ride. We got the super Xiao lantern lit up. We saved everybody. Things in this. I'm dying. Not too bad. I do wonder what else is going to happen with this quest, though. I guess we'll spend more time with just her in her actual form, because we haven't really seen much of her. Also, what's this giant Mora tree? I know it's a part of the last thing we gotta do is the events. We should be good to go. Well, other than that, I got a 10 pull. I don't even got a 10 pull. Don't even pull this bitch, even if I wanted to. Where do I? Nope, nothing. Ain't nothing. Oh, hang on. Yes, we do have a 10 pull, bro. Let's do a 10 pull for the lantern, right, bro? For the one time. What the hell, bro? We're still together, alright. Fuck ass game, bro. Make me look bad now. I did enjoy this one, but it wasn't like anything crazy. I mean, we're not done yet, but like, there wasn't anything crazy. I was expecting, I don't know, something, you know. I know. Something cool, something, you know, a bit different. Nothing all that exciting. Very calm lantern, right? Not as dramatic as the hotel one. Not as Gawking shill focused as the Gawking one. CCP mandate year. It was very relaxed. We got to see a Moon Envoy character being brought back to life. And we defied the Celestial Spirits again. And now she's got split personality. So that's at least interesting. I wonder how she's gonna tie in. What is this character gonna do? Because clearly Zhongli wanted her brought back. But why? We know the Tsaritsa had told him something, that the war was like coming. So I do wonder what exactly we have with that. And she seemed like she was ready to fight a war also. Sounds like they're building up. That's what this real, like the real underlying prelude to this is. That they're building up something for this damn ancient war. Because we're going to be heading to Shnesnaya and all the Gnosis. We still don't have the Pyro-Gnosis for the Batu. But other than that, we'll have to see where this leaves off. Because obviously every time they end these things, the next thing is alerted to us. Like the last Lantern Rite told us that the Abyss was gaining strength and things aren't exactly right. And look what we find out. Nodcry is the weakening of the Veil, and we reborn a sinner, and the Tories doing shit with the Abyss. So it all ties together. But we have to see how it's going to tie together.